10, 9. Here we go, guys.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
Take that off. We don't need. I'm also excited for the music. There's gonna be a new musical mix. That's gonna be cool too.
Long wait as we all experienced the most viral sensation in recent years. It was Among Us.
Fall Guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
Oh, there's gonna be a Fall Guys moment. Oh, I love it. I love it. Do they crash into it? Oh, that'd be great.
In the lonely dark of space, aboard a malfunctioning vessel,
We're gonna call this the Skibbity.
crew of bean-shaped astronauts must work together
Just to annoy
save
people.
their souls from a quiet demise.
Tons of stuff could go wrong at any moment, and it's up to these colorful clowns to fix it. Impressive, since their spacesuits don't seem to have any arms.
Oh, that's not actually a suit. That's just how they are.
Wait, what? Ew, why?
More than
Why not?
The tasks they undertake to save their ship require
Oh.
varying degrees of difficulty and skill.
Reproduce asexually, likes Vents, Sussy Bakas, dislikes Vents, Sussy Bakas. Reportedly good friends with Fall Guys.
If
They
that's
are.
not a suit, then why do they have a cafeteria when they don't have a mouth?
At any point, these creatures must draw from medical training, electrical skills, and mechanical knowledge.
God, adding the jobs was so
Total chaos.
nice, but it came a little too late for me.
They gotta spread out and
I
trust
played
that
so many
while they're all
mods.
swiping cards, they have each other's backs, right?
Well, success is always uncertain, as though fate has placed some external force that stands between this species and their survival.
Yeah, the parasite.
Imposter among them. I mean, among us.
Yeah, the imposter is infected by a parasite.
Right?
For the 9th time, I'm not an imposter.
That's just
Hide and seek
what
was
an
also really
imposter
fun.
would say. They're shape-shifting aliens. They could be anyone or any mad scientist in a lab coat.
Edgeworth hair.
The imposter threatens the pack and pushes them towards extinction by any means necessary.
Monster, shapeshifter, phantom, noisemaker. Yep, ghost. Infect physical or guardian angel.
Which can be
Only
tricky
protects
from
once
time to
though.
time.
Only
Even
protects
though the
once.
monsters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates need special engineer training to do the same. So not all of them can McLean it up.
All while the imposters conceal their motivations and infiltrate the herd. The others always know something isn't right, and the imposters use that paranoia to motivate their prey into ejecting each other into space.
Yep.
Just for being kinda
Sus.
Yeah, Wiz is the imposter.
He does seem to know an awful lot about these aliens. And just to put it out there, it isn't me.
That's a good point. Have you ever heard him say sus?
No, what do you mean? Knowing a lot is literally my job.
Jeez, fix
I do like, because this is part of the preview.
Bowling ball.
I like
I knew the sussy bucka
where
from
Jocelyn
the
disagrees with
start.
everyone.
And again, just
Ringmaster
to be very
is the
clear,
overly
it
aggressive
isn't me.
imposter.
Oh, come on. Anyone could be the imposter, Boomstick.
Boomstick
It's
just
completely random.
creates chaos.
Random
And Dummy's just that one guy that you join but like is annoying.
Always the red one.
Wait, what? But it isn't me. It isn't me.
Oh, right. There's usually two
Yeah,
imposters.
there usually is.
God.
The imposters aren't just tricksters, they're also hunters, bloodhounds tracking and assassinating crewmates when they least expect it.
Yep.
They'll snap their necks, stab 'em
Laser.
with a knife, shoot 'em with a desert eagle, or use their frickin' tongues to impale their faces. Oh, God! Right through the visor.
They may look like they're wearing spacesuits, but that's not a visor. That is their actual face. Examining their cross-section
Wow.
reveals their insides always match the color of their bodies, and that they are comprised of exactly one.
But this is what
large
peak
bone,
anatomy looks
which
like.
must mean their ability to walk is entirely muscle-based. Their whole anatomy is one unsolvable mystery.
Ew! They've got human toes, buff arms for no reason, and can stretch like Mr. Fantastic? What are these freaky things?
I wasn't sure if they would use the
Don't
April
even
Fool's
exist within the same
thing.
realm of mortality as you or I. Even if one of them is killed or ejected into the lifeless void of space, they return as a ghost, invisible, incorporeal, unable to communicate with the living, but nonetheless still among us.
Even beyond death, they can plot the demise of other crew.
Or become guardian angels for the living by literally shielding them.
That's gotta be
Only
one tough
once.
shield, 'cause remember Desert Eagle they holster? Apparently, that thing also fires a laser that can rip
Okay, so they are
apart
using this. This is
planet.
peak. This is their
Good
peak power.
God, to split this planet apart like that would need over 10 non-million tons of TNT.
A number so incomprehensible you'd have to multiply 1 billion by 1 billion. Twice.
More than enough to annihilate Earth over 160 million times. Which seems like overkill for the, space vampires they were fighting.
Right, the crew has crossed over with a variety of other
So they're
universes.
using all the crossovers.
Vampire
Okay.
Survivors, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the classics.
Including this Henry Stickmin guy. Apparently, he's a kleptomaniac with a surprisingly wide and wacky arsenal all the crew can have.
Desert Eagle-eyed crewmates will find Henry's weapons throughout the ship, like a
Huh, okay, this is gonna be interesting if they're using all the crossover
and a
stuff.
magic pencil that can bring drawings to life.
These creepy Teletubbies can sketch whatever they want into existence, and they're suddenly everywhere I look now. Where's these little trash can people are freaking me out.
In a strange way, all of this makes sense for this fascinating species.
Completed a card
In
swipe on first try.
odds, something inside
Dri-
told them to
light
band
speed.
together no matter what, to use all the tools available.
Sold
and
for-
try to
yeah,
survive
yeah, the
again
nugget,
and
yeah.
again, on a ship, on
You
Earth,
can tell they're having fun with
anywhere
this
they may
one.
be, in spite of anything that may be going on in the world. They either fix what's broken or face certain doom. But no matter what, they do it together.
Among together. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we get the Fall Guys, the indestructible
Hey, y'all, this is
beans.
Jeff. If you don't know, I voice Boomstick. Here at 1
Hi.
p.m. Central today, Sam and I are going to be playing some Fall Guys and maybe some Among Us live here on the Death Metal channel and on Twitch. Hang out, have some fun, and who knows, if you guys enjoy it, maybe we'll do some more gameplay streams in the future. Hope to see you there. Thanks.
Well, now I have to jump in there and just dunk on them in Fall Guys.
Welcome to the bright, colorful world of the Blunder Dome. Natural habitat to these lovable little beans known as.
Because if they're doing the crossover, Fall Guys has
Race each other through
bigger
fun playgrounds with
crossovers.
nothing but clear skies above.
These lively obstacle courses showcase their inherent skills and abilities. As if drawn by natural instinct, they hurtle over barriers together and pass through various tests of strength, agility, and mental fortitude.
And it's pretty impressive considering how elaborate these bounce house courses get. How do these weebles wobble through it?
With a shocking level of innate parkour mastery that
Potentially
otherwise
voids
hasn't
then?
been seen since 2006.
Stars in their own
But
manga.
honestly,
Competition,
nothing
costumes,
means
crown, obstacles, pushing,
you
lose.
have
Pushing,
and
yep,
only
nope.
one can be crowned
Nope,
the winner
we don't push.
before everything starts all over
Get off me, you grab me.
Which makes for some
Don't you
very
pants me.
friendly competition. Like survival of the fittest, but for a bunch of candy grimaces. They'll grab, shove, and slam into each other to make it out on top. Or even roll up. into
Oh
a
my
ball
word,
that
I didn't
blocks
think of
across
that.
their
All the
course
talk about the
and
ghosts, but they had a Ghostbusters crossover.
Time, the beans have evolved to
They're silent.
levels of, let's call it imagination. The engineer
Digi.
invented the creative device so the beans could start making and designing new obstacles and challenges for themselves.
Yep.
As well as additional tools like wrecking balls, wind-up boxes for punching foes, and even translators that make their nonsensical language
Say the
intelligible.
words of the
At
obstacles.
their best, they're still just
Give me thickest
flipping
bonkus, come
themselves
on.
over these obstacles like a bunch of drunken lemmings.
This species seems to have a biological urge to navigate these courses for one singular purpose. Get that crown.
I mean, if I could be king for a day, I'd push you off a cliff right now.
Very funny. Get away from me.
Things in the Blunder Dome.
Resurrection,
wild.
pushing blocks, fan
We've seen these
block,
movers get smacked by giant
blast balls,
pellets and
power-ups,
fall
yep.
into actual hot lava,
Crossover
but they
equipment,
always
yep.
pop back up at the qualification
The
stage.
TARDIS, yeah, proton pack, power sword. Oh goodness.
These remarkable
Oh,
creatures have
sorry,
demonstrated
Among Us
some
are cooked. Among Us are cooked.
ability, such as getting struck by meteors. That's a hit anywhere from 18 tons of TNT to 15 kilotons. But they still get right back up to Rube Goldberg themselves straight through another obstacle course.
On top of that, they were hit with the Big Bang and came out the other side completely fine. Wait, what? Did I just say the Big Bang? Why did we even mention the meteor? Who cares? Their suits are basically indestructible.
Boomstick.
That's not their
I'll tell you
suits.
this.
No,
Those aren't really.
don't say it.
Those aren't actually suits. That's their skin.
Yep.
Oh, man. People were getting weird back in 2020. Didn't they have better things to do?
With only
I like they make the
arms,
nod to the
legs,
Doom
there
Among
must be
Us
some
thing.
genetic mechanism inside the beans that causes them to be self-sustaining. Though after some dissection, it's unclear. This is an official image.
It is.
You know what's more upsetting? That skeleton or the fact that these jelly beans are
6 feet tall, yeah.
Imagine bumping into this thing in a dark alleyway. No, thank you.
So,
I'd give him a
that means
hug.
when
You kidding me?
Start the game, you're just flat out naked, just swinging away.
Yeah.
Beans in the wind.
Deal with it.
Strange such nakedness would be allowed, considering what's actually happening is the Fall Guys are contestants in a non-stop 24/7 game show, the Ultimate Knockouts. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here. So what might be misconstrued as some sort of migration cycle is really a brutal, never-ending gauntlet that takes advantage of their tunnel vision.
So it's like the Truman Show mixed with Wipeout and Naked and Afraid. What happened to them being just colorful cartoon beans?
And they
Survive lava, atmosphere of re-entry, the Big Bang, lit up an entire constellation. They bring the constellation thing in. Won 5 crowns row. Yes, it's harder than it seems, but I got it. So did Sayu, actually.
Worldly and physical bonds. Then they pop back onto the podium to celebrate their achievements.
Yep.
That's an official quote.
They've also said they're strong enough to rip someone in half and can stretch their bodies so far they pass beyond the observable universe.
Oh god, the Twitter feats.
Oh, yeah.
They're talking about the Twitter feeds.
14 a.m. The Fall Guy stretched so far he exited the universe as we know it, and then he kept going.
Speaking of universes, the Fall Guys have seen dozens of guest stars from other stories and have learned from their cultures, like flying around in the TARDIS of Doctor Who fame, wielding He-Man's
Yep.
power sword, launching Ryu's iconic Hadouken, or even just becoming Pac-Man. They just become Pac-Man.
They eat the, please tell me they become Pac-Man and eat the Guardian Angel. Please do it. Please do it.
6 feet tall jelly bean monsters eat food through their feet. What are we about to rot upon the world? Is this cute and colorful reality an endless void of darkness and despair? Revelations of disturbances too catastrophic for the human
Hi,
mind
Silent.
process? A vicious cycle on this blue marble surrounded by mouthless, dead-eyed beings.
I like vicious cycles.
Ah, cool, let's see them fight.
Oh god, I'm so here for this. I'm so here for this.
You gotta
They're
play
including
that whole
every
video
crossover ability, and I'm so here for this.
Oh, are you talking about Marvel Snap?
Yeah, that one. The card collecting game.
It's more than that. Marvel
Also,
Snap is a fast-paced
they didn't use the
card
Twitter
game,
quote.
like, really
They
fast.
didn't use the Twitter quote.
Cards and the
I
locations
think we're safe in saying that Fall Guys win.
that changed the course of a match, making it a real head-to-head battle.
And it's easy and quick to get into. I was kind of worried I'd have to spend too much time learning different cards and rules, but no, it's actually really intuitive.
And look at that.
Yeah, no,
3D
Fall
art.
Guys, 100%, 110%.
There's hundreds of cards and
I'm gonna be
thousands of
really
card
quiet though for
variants,
much of it
and
because
they
I
have new
want to
cards
hear
each
the
week.
music.
Plus, they just opened something all new, the Vault, with all kinds of exclusive goodies.
Sure, but hang on. This guy I'm playing against right now is really tough.
That's because it's me, loser.
Also, if they're going live, they said Central, I think, so that means 2 o'clock. Yeah, if they're going live at 2 o'clock with Fall Guys, we're jumping in, we're
Or visit
dunking on them in Fall Guys if we
to
can.
learn more.
Because, you know, best VTuber Fall Guys, right here. Let's go.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time
For a death battle! Okay, let's go. I like they do start with like them being friends though. Oh, he reports it. Everyone was ejected. Oh. L1 starts by grabbing. Oh god, perfect match. You notice how the Among Us beans are actually dying. Oh. Oh, the imposter. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work, guys. Sit down. Exploding banana. Oh, banana. Oh, and the elimination screen. Yep, Pac-Man ate him. Yeah, He-Man. Excuse me. Crown. Very important that I get this crown. You dare take my crown from me? You bitch. Get the crown. There you go. See, everything's better now. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Never a question. Never a question. I like they showed how indestructible they are too.
Offense, defense, and the bizarre.
The bizarre.
The bogus Among Us could blow up planets, not to mention moving faster than light to hit all those planets in one shot. It's kinda out there, but no Fall Guy has ever done anything like that. The crewmates clearly get the edge in offense.
Though that impressive power matters less when we look at
Defense.
Crazy how much damage the Fall Guys can walk off. They survived anything
Show the
that forced
tweet.
through at 'em, took hits from meteors, and most importantly, survived the Big Bang. You know, the explosion that blew the whole frickin' universe into existence. Easy edge for the bumbling beans.
We can even go a step further. Both of these creatures have demonstrated various forms of invulnerability and death negation, like how the Fall Guys could always pop back up for another round, or how the crewmates became ghosts when they die. However, only the Fall Guys had a viable counter.
Yep.
Only the Fall Guys could ensure that their foe stays dead.
Pac-Man, they can become Pac-Man.
Yep.
You know, eats ghosts.
Brilliant.
Which leads us to the truly bizarre stuff about both of these beanie freaks.
They could both stretch their bodies to absurd lengths, but only the Fall Guys stretch beyond the observable universe in a matter of minutes. In fact, if we take these posting times literally,
Oh my God,
the
please
Fall
do.
Guys can stretch at speeds over a quadrillion times faster than light.
I don't know.
Show
Wiz,
the
that
tweet.
sounds like a bit of a stretch. Wink.
The crewmates did have plenty of answers to the Fall Guys' hijinks, like a magic pencil sword to fight off He-Man's power sword, or how they could potentially hack Digi's creations.
But the overwhelming amount of stuff that the Fall Guys have access to just dwarfs the Among Us
Yep.
crew's arsenal. I
Big
mean,
Bean
don't
made it
get
tougher
me
stuff.
started. Just the
Actual
tip of the iceberg.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the spaceship crew had a few deadlier weapons among them, but the Fallen Guys had too many options that could not be countered.
The crewmates may have been.
Oh, they show both the tweets in the picture.
One-track-minded Fall Guys just wouldn't go down.
Nope.
Making sure the losers of this fight were no longer Among Us.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we never found the second imposter.
Ah, damn it! I knew that stupid robot was sus.
Sigh. So embarrassing.
The winner is the Fall Guys. And
Fuck yeah, they are.
Next time on Death
Oh,
Battle.
what's next after that? Okay, this is another one people have been wanting. I don't know. I got my match. I got my match, and I got the result I knew it was going to
Hope you
be.
enjoyed the episode, but the battle's not over because Sam and I are going head-to-head in Fall Guys, maybe some Among Us, live on the Death Battle YouTube channel right now and Twitch. Hope to see you
On the
there.
YouTube channel. Okay. Well, you know what? I was going to end the stream here, but let's go over the Death Battle Fall Guys channel. Play Fall Guys.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Google
Goggle's
Candy.
still in it though. Oh, Goggle. I said Google. Goggle candy.
What? How did... Yo, did anyone else just see Laylee, like, jump off of nothing? That was insane. I guess it's not fair to have wings.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Lord. See? You see how Laylee is?
Oh, Rutro. This is a big Rutro.
Oh, there you go. That's death. Oh.
Oh.
Did Goggle survive?
Yeah. Goggle won.
Oh. My God, Goggle, that was so close. Congratulations. Oh, my God. Jesus.
What a... Yeah.
It's like, oh,
victory.
it's slowly rising.
Switch, what do you think, Chad?